Families and supporters of the 30 police officers arrested have arrived at the Durban Regional Court, and Lekota says he's confident that the National Assembly Deputy Speaker will rule in his favor. I'm Busisewa Khadebe with the latest news updates. Families and supporters of the 30 police officers arrested in connection with a string of cases have arrived at the Durban Regional Court. Social networks are also buzzing with messages of support for them. The officers from the disbanded Caton Manor organized crime unit are facing over 100 charges ranging from murder, possession of illegal firearms to racketeering. Among the accused is the head of the Hawks in KwaZulu-Natal, Johan Boysen. The men were granted bail of 5,000 rand each yesterday. Nonkululeko Hlophe reports.
All 30 men will be back in the dock today, facing over 100 charges, including the alleged killing of suspects and racketeering. Among them is the head of Hawks in KwaZulu-Natal, Major General Johan Boysen, who was the head of the disbanded Durban Organized Crime Unit. The NPA in KwaZulu-Natal says they are ready for a trial as the investigation has now been concluded. For SABC News, I'm Nonkululeko Hlophe in Durban.
Striking mine workers have gathered once again at the Rocky Hill near Lonmin's platinum mine in Marikana Northwest. The workers yesterday offered to return to work on Monday if the mine agrees to their demands for higher pay. Meanwhile, Lonmin and other platinum producers in South Africa are considering collective bargaining to avert more labor unrest and violence. Impala Platinum, known as Implats, has joined the Chamber of Mines as a full member in what's seen as a move towards collective bargaining. The platinum sector currently negotiates with unions on a company-by-company basis. This leaves individual mines open to labor discontent as rival organizations promise workers better deals. 44 people were killed during recent unrest at Lonmin's Marikana mine. Still with that story, businessman and author Moeletsi Mbeki says he does not think that the events at Marikana will discourage foreign investors. Mbeki was a guest speaker at the launch of the Kendra Business Forum in Durban last night. Mbeki says the fact that South Africa has an abundance of platinum means that foreign companies interested in platinum still need to get the mineral resource here.
The foreign investors in the South African sector have seen far worse than what happened last week. They have seen, for example, the slaughter of the white workers in the 1920s, where nearly 250 of them were killed by Jan Smuts. And they have continued pumping money into the South African mining sectors. And in any case, we have 85% of the world's platinum.
And lastly, COPE leader Mosewa Lekota says he's confident that National Assembly Deputy Speaker Noma India Mfegeto will rule in his favor against the Ministers of Mineral Resources, Susan Shabangu, and of Water and Environmental Affairs, Edna Mulewa. The two ministers have accused Lekota of having deployed soldiers to Gauteng to shoot people during a provincial border dispute a few years ago, while he was Minister of Defense. Lekota is demanding a retraction and a public apology from them. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.